Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's that van guy again with another weekly video. I hope you enjoyed this video and find it informational. If you do, smash that like button for me and be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Alright, on with today's video. I just received this 1/16 scale ACME Trading Company diecast van in the mail. The Emerald Express 1974 Chevy G Series van. Probably one of the coolest paint jobs that they've put out so far. Really elaborate. I ordered it from 3000toys.com. Definitely wasn't cheap. I think it sells for about $140. And then with shipping and tax, it was just a hair under 160. So you can get one if you want one at 3000 Toys. But we'll take a look at it up close and you guys can decide if it's worth the money or not. Well, first we'll get a little shot of the box and then I'll crack it open and we'll check it out in detail. Here's some of the features. Opening doors, functional suspension, detailed interior, posable steering, detailed chassis, serialized plate. On the box here it says 1 of 372. I'm not sure if it's going to be numbered on the bottom of the base, but we'll take a look. I'm thinking that the interior is probably going to be the same as all the other ones, just maybe painted a different color. There it shows a couple shots of the interior on the back. And then pretty much the same on both ends. And then I'll give you a shot at the top here. It's the top of the box. If I can get it all in there. But yeah, not really much on the bottom. Just the barcode and Highway 61 ACME. It's kind of weird how sometimes it's listed as a Highway 61 release and sometimes it's an ACME release. So, but they have both on the box. I'm assuming there's probably one company that owns them both and they share the tooling for this casting. But if you guys have any more information, leave a comment below if you know more details about that. Okay, we got out of the box. It came with a few accessories. This is like the chrome luggage rack that fits on the back of the roof. I'm not going to install it because I don't really like that look. And it also came with, it's kind of hard to see, but an antenna that you can put on it. So one bag has the antenna inside it, silver antenna that you can stick in the front here on the passenger side front fender. And then you got the little luggage rack bar. But like I said, I'm not really into that look, and it's just more parts and pieces to break off, so I'm gonna not install those and just throw them back in the box. So let's just take a quick look at this thing. The cool paint job. Really cool design. Lots of detail, and this is an actual real van. Pretty awesome design. I think there's some things that aren't exact though. I'm not sure if the real van has the louvers on the back or not, on the back doors. So there might be a couple differences. If I can find a picture of the real van, I'll try to include it. So that's the van, all the different details. It's got chrome side mirrors, chrome door handles, fender flares, white letter tires and rims, exhaust tips, chrome bumper, license plate, rear window louvers, another chrome door handle, tail light, side marker lights, again fender flares, and a running board on the side. You got the chin spoiler with the fog lights in it, chrome grille and front bumper, headlights, windshield wipers, sun visor. It's got two different little windows on top, like almost like it would be a sunroof, but it looks like it's painted over on this one, so I'm not really sure. I don't think those don't open as far as I know. From what I remember, that's just a design in the roof. But you can see, let me just stop this for a second. You can see that the suspension does work. It's got a little bit of give to it. It's got the BF Goodrich radial tires. Looks like it's got some old school Kragers on it. We get a shot of the bottom. You can see how the rear axle moves a little bit. I'm not, yeah, it looks like the drive shaft spins. You got the gas tank, leaf springs, rear axle, little shocks. Got dual exhaust with side exits, and then you got the bottom of the transmission and the oil pan. A little like K-member front suspension. You can see these kind of wiggle a little bit, and it also does steer. If you churn the steering wheel a little bit, the wheels do move just a little bit. So if you want to pose it with the wheels turned, you can do that. So we checked out the bottom, we checked out the top. Let me see, I don't think there's any numbered. Let me take a quick look. This ACME thing, it might have a number on it. I don't know if I can focus in on it though. Looks like it says 163. So that must be which one I have. It is 163 of however many there were. So we'll set it back down on the turntable, and then I'll open up the doors so you can get a good shot of the interior and how the doors open. The seats are slightly, I think these armrests move up and down, but they're a little bit sticky, so you're kind of afraid to really crank on them because you don't want to break them. The steering wheel does turn a little bit, but usually it works better if you have the wheels off the ground. But again, they're all little plastic pieces, so you don't want to break them. But it does have a lot of detail in there. On the inside of the door, speaker grill. Try to get shine some more light in there. Speaker grill, little window cranks. The little quarter glass is a piece of plastic that you can open and it tilts. You got the dash. The interior actually, it kind of has like a fuzzy, like a felt, so it kind of feels like it's got carpeting in there. So it kind of has a texture to it, which is pretty cool. Gas pedal, brake pedal, clutch pedal, gauges, detailed steering column, and it's got a little drink container on top of the doghouse there. So let's just open up the doors, and then we'll kind of take a look at it from all angles. So the doors in the back open really nicely. It's kind of got like a little, this also is like felt on the inside here. Nice and soft. It's got this little backrest thing, so it's kind of like a bed slash couch. All the interiors on these are usually the same. And the window with the curtains on the side, it's not actually a window, that's just a graphic. Easiest way to open up the side door, sliding side door, is just to open up the front door. These front doors open quite wide, so you don't have to worry about breaking them. It's almost like they swing all the way open. Easiest way to open it is just to stick your finger in from the inside like a hook and just push it out from the inside, and then just pull on the door, like pull it out, and then it should slide back. I did try to open this before and it is a little bit sticky, so you kind of have to be careful and mess with it a little bit. We'll see if we can get some more detail here. Try to shine the light in there. Here's the little drink tray on the doghouse. It's got like green carpeting interior, some carpeted interior, a little bit of green trim on those leather seats. Let's see if I can shine the light in there a little bit better. So it's got kind of like a little cabinet, which could have like a fridge on it, or in it. And then it's got the bed, and like a kind of like a railing on the bed. So, and then it actually has some detail on the ceiling as well, and an overhead console. So these are super detailed. That's why they're so expensive. So if you guys get one, you know, definitely open it up and check it out in detail. But yeah, really super detailed. Got the little, got to be careful of these little plastic side mirrors, because they're just plastic, and if you're rough on them they will break off. So it's kind of a more fragile thing. It's not really a toy. It's definitely just you know, for display, but it is kind of cool that the doors open up so you can kind of pose it however you want it. So we'll just open up the doors and we'll just give it another whirl here. Really cool piece though. If you guys stick around to the end of the video, I'll put it on the shelf with my other Highway 61 and ACME vans, and you guys can tell me, leave a comment on which one you like the best. What's your favorite part about this particular van? Leave me a comment and let me know like what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Do you think it's too expensive? Or do you think it's reasonable for the amount of detail? I mean, it's pretty heavy. It's all metal. A lot of things move. The wheels move. It's got like a little bit of suspension, so it's pretty realistic, and it's very, very detailed. But yeah, $160 all said and done, tax and shipping. It's a lot to ask for a diecast, but I think these usually only go up in value. Some of the older ones that you can't get anymore, that are out of print, I know that they sell for pretty big bucks on eBay. So not that you really want to buy it just to sell it later at a higher price, but you know, you should at least be able to get your purchase price out of it if you ever need to sell it, as long as you keep it in good condition. So close up the doors, and they kind of like usually snap kind of close. They fit pretty well. Obviously, the more you open and close them, the more it will, the more they will, you know, get sloppy and wear out. But the fit and finish is pretty good. It's just this slider door is the hardest to work with. It's pretty, so yeah, it's pretty fragile. But as long as you're careful with it, you should be fine. So that's it. The ACME 1/16 Emerald Express van, 1974. Let's check out some of the other ones I got, shall we? Okay, here's my shelf with some of my larger van die-cast on it. These are all 1/18 scale A-Team vans from Greenlight. That's the clean version. The dusty, dirty shot version with some bullet holes in it. And then this is just a silver one, but same exact body. Now up to the Highway 61 ACME vans. This is a pretty old one. This is like a metallic blue with tribal flames on it. Some of these are a little bit dusty. This one's probably one of my favorites of the old school. This is a Frazetta van. It's got some Frazetta artwork on the side. He's the guy that did a lot of the animation and artwork for the heavy metal cartoon movies. It says Frazetta. That's his logo on the hood. Then we got this orange one. Came out not that long ago. Multiple stripes and graphics. And you can see some of these have clear sunroofs on them, or tinted. A little dusty there. But the one we opened today is painted. Here's an old one, Keep On Truckin'. And that one I haven't opened yet. That's still in the box. That one's pretty hard to come by. Expensive on eBay. Kind of a denim look to the box. And then we got some of the more recent releases. This one's the Good Times machine. Pretty cool. Then you got the Boogie van. Another really awesome one. And you got the, I forget what this one's called. Hot box, I believe. Yeah. The cool thing about this hot box is it's got kind of larger wheels with low profile tires. I think that's the only van that has it that way. They're like kind of like 1/18 scale wheels, whereas like this Emerald has like more of a 15-inch wheel. So I believe that's the only larger scale Chevy van from ACME or Highway 61 that has that larger 1/18 or like 18-inch wheel look with the lower profile tires. These are all pretty much the same, all like more like a 15-inch wheel. Some have white letter tires and some don't. Some of them are different rims, different rim style. But and here's the newest edition, the Emerald Express. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more room on my shelf if I pick up any more, but this one was definitely a must. So let me know in the comments, guys, which one is your favorite. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.